Welcome into the John M. Huntsman Center on the campus of the University of Utah for the final girls 5A quarterfinal of the day. The 4th seeded Salem Hills Skyhawks and the 5th seeded Cedar Valley Aviators. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. Thrilled to be joined by Coach Sharon Mason.
Thank you. I'm so honored to be here. It's so much fun.
Great to have you back. You draw the 9 p.m.s back to back. Look at
yes.
you.
Well, it's nothing like you guys being here all day long.
Well,
but I am
okay.
grateful to be here.
Hey, you brought us great luck last night. Had a phenomenal shooting performance. We're hoping for the same here. Cedar Valley Salem Hills.
Salem Hills Skyhawks.
Skyhawks. Played twice this year. Both were great battles. Region rivals. A lot on the line tonight. Winner advancing to the semifinal.
Yeah, and I mean, both being, high in the RPI, 4 and 5, it's going to be a good game, a good matchup. I'm excited to see what both teams are going to do. And as you mentioned before, you think both teams have different styles, so it's going to be cool to see how they match up together.
Both these two teams have had really impressive years. You talk about Salem Hills, the 4 seed, had a big victory over Wasatch in the first matchup with the Wasps, who are the 2nd seeded team in this tournament.
And region champs.
Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, Cedar Valley gave Copper Hills maybe the toughest test across all of 6A outside of the loss to Riverton. So that game, I think, went to double or triple OT for the Aviators. So both of these have shown they can play with top teams. And it'll be interesting to see, who comes out on top tonight. Got stuck there. First possession for the Skyhawks. Oh, baseline J, that won't go. Rebound there by Hadley Whiting. This is Presley Whiting. That 3, just a touch long. Got a foul. This was not on the shot. It was after. Beck called for her first. Here's Ellie Larson. She's been great. One of the top scorers. I think she's 2nd on the team for Cedar Valley. But she's had big games. Here's Hadley Whiting. Sends out. Daisy Thane gives back. Whiting's 3. That just rimmed out. Rebounded by Nye.
She is one of the top rebounders in 5A.
Nye?
Yeah. She averages, I think it's almost 12 rebounds a game.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's always nice to have, eh?
Right. I mean, rebounding is key in basketball.
Frampton gives over to Beck. Tough little reverse there. That won't go. Nye. That ball ends up on the floor.
Both teams scrappy.
Yeah, Thane here on the run. And pass deflected. Good hands there by Warren. Oh, nice play.
God, good lane. Finding that opening.
Good start there. Thane with the bucket. We'll stay here.
Fun to see a little pressure back there by Cedar Valley.
Inbound deflected, still finds its way through. Nye going up, fouled here. It's foul on Whiting. That'll be on Presley. Our officials for tonight, Ian Hess, Jerem Allred, Matt Barker. In this final quarterfinal game is nice first free throw, good. First points there for the Skyhawks. That one rattled in. My job just got a whole lot easier.
Easy to report that, isn't it?
Yeah. This handed back. 3-point shot off the back of the rim. Tracked down by Cluck. Good defense there by Beck, staying with it. And a traveling violation. It's Skyhawk basketball.
That was great defense. I mean, she just held her position, had those hands in the air, made sure she didn't get a foul. It was really, really well done. It's smart of her not to pick up another foul early.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm liking this pressure in the backcourt by Cedar Valley. I mean, Salem Hills is showing some patience, but it's kind of fun to see that.
I mean, that's when, as a coach, you like having film on a team, having played them twice already, right? Warren with the field goal for the Salem Hills. Three, Savannah. No, boy, Cedar Valley's had a couple of those looks from three and just missing.
Yeah, shots are on, but yeah, it just hasn't fallen in yet.
Yeah. Ellie Larson here called for the foul, her first. As a coach, I mean, does that give you hope, or is that kind of like, man, we missed a couple of them?
Oh, no, that's lots of hope. Like, oh, no, we're doing things right. We're getting the shots we want. It's going to fall. Just keep doing the right things.
There's a baseline three. That one won't go. Baseline three. That's like a new term. That's what we know.
A lot of these teams are taking those baseline threes.
Yeah.
Watching today.
Some call it the corner three, but
okay,
you know.
There you go. Synonymous, right?
Yeah. Dual possession. We'll give it back here to the Skyhawks. Approaching the midway point, 4-2.
At number 20, Eva Kusick.
This thing will bring this up. Here's Hadley Whiting. Left-handed shot. That won't go. Tapped out. Kept here. Boy, trapped inside. Just able to get that out. We've got a timeout.
Some good defense by Salem Hills.
Yeah, very active. Good recoveries, not giving up much space.
And forcing the offense to do things, go to the lanes that they didn't want to go to.
Yeah. Midway point, 30-second timeout. We'll take a moment here. Just want to thank our sponsors that make our coverage possible. Tab Bank is home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account. With a 3.5% annual percentage yield on your account balance and a 1% cash back on eligible purchases, it's a big deal. I want to thank Tab Bank for their sponsorship of KSL Sports Rewind's coverage of the 5A state tournament. Out of the timeout, if you're Cedar Valley, I'm being able to get a lot of good looks. They've had a couple open threes. How do you try to free something up here?
Well, I mean, Salem Hills has been in there. Man, I would try to get a few more screens going, and it looks like exactly what they're looking at here. So they've gotten some okay lanes, but they need to get the defense off balance a little bit more.
Boy, 9 nearly had the steal.
Oh, and there's the shot clock. Just got it.
Nice. Ellie Larson found it. Going to take it in and score.
Just in the nick of time.
Yeah. Nye works over, quick step. Chenille with the bucket, her first field goal.
And a rebound, so put it back in.
Oh, traveling.
Dang it. It's fun to watch Nye rebound. She's got great timing on the ball. Like, no wonder she's one of the leaders.
Is that just instinctual, or is that trained?
I think both. I mean, I think some players just have it. But, I think you could get better at it, of course. But there's some, like the last game with West. Oh, my gosh. They were great rebounders. They're so athletic.
They were great at everything.
Yeah, they really were.
Number 22, Alexa Vance of Salem Hills, her first.
Foul called on Vance. First on Alexa. Over with Klopp. Oh, Larson, that step around.
Yeah, that defense in Salem Hills, it's solid.
Yeah, it has been. Nye looking inside.
It was a great high-low pass.
How about Shamil?
And he came from the free throw line to get that.
Yeah.
They've got quite a few tie-ups in this game already.
Naya's all over the place.
Yeah.
Even there, she's diving to try to save that possession.
Yeah, so aggressive.
Picks up the foul there.
Oh, was that a foul? I thought it was out of bounds.
That's what I thought, too. They just announced the foul. I didn't even see it.
Oh, yeah. It's another team foul up there.
Yeah, it's their third. And, yeah, right to the floor. Got to call that one. That'll be on Warren.
Warren, her first, fourth team foul.
Kusi works to Presley. Skyhawks are everywhere. I mean, you think you have a set, next thing you know, there's three of them around you.
Yeah, they're right in your face. And their hands are just up in your grill.
Is that just like quicker moving the basketball? Or, I mean, how do you try to use that to their disadvantage?
I mean, if keep taking it in, right, and see if you can draw some fouls, especially where they're already have 14 fouls. But again, I feel like they just need to get some better screen set so that it gets the defense off balance. They've set a few away from the ball screens. It'd be maybe interesting to set an on-ball screen and see if they can get them off balance.
Frampton's three won't go. Offensive board, no. Nye's there. Still batted around. We'll stay here.
4 offensive rebounds in a row.
And a foul called here on Hadley Whiting.
Cedar Valley foul on number 4, Hadley Whiting, her first.
First personal.
Third team foul.
Frampton looks back over Warren. That one out of play, back to Cedar Valley.
Seems like thus far in the first quarter, it's been a battle of defenses. I mean, such a low scoring quarter.
I would say that probably tends to be advantage Salem Hills.
I agree.
Three here from Whiting.
It's a long three.
Three
again, in and out, right?
Yeah, they're close. They just haven't been able to go down. 12 seconds left. Take that in the middle. Deflected. Final seconds. Can't get it off. 6-4. A low-scoring opening frame. The Skyhawks with the lead after one. Watching the 5A quarterfinal on KSLSports.com. Ready to start our second quarter. Table showing Cedar Valley basketball.
I'm sure both teams hoping for a little more offensive action in this quarter.
Kind of interesting. They'll start with two players at the table. I don't know if they were maybe late to check in.
Oh, they probably were, huh?
Yeah, there was a discussion with the official, but they'll have to wait till the next whistle. Whiting sends out. This three, no.
But it's right there again.
Rebounded by Frampton. Warren. Sent over, three on the way, off the window. Little tap bank shot for Bree Frampton.
Counts the same.
Yep. First three of the game. Whiting. Off the glass. Nice take there for Presley. Her first bucket. That three. Off the mark. Rebound to Cedar Valley.
Pushing it up the floor.
Oh, down the lane. Hadley Whiting sticking with it there.
That started with some early offense, transitioning quick.
Yep. That shot won't go.
Another three.
Finally goes in. Okusi able to make the first Cedar Valley three, and the Aviators taking the lead. Warren. That won't go.
Number 5, Daisy Penny. Number 11, Kelly Larson. 4, Salem Hills. Number 1, Kate Parker.
Here's Nye. Oh, good block. Foul called here on Warren. That'll be her second.
Foul on number 23, Brooke Warren, her second. First team foul. Salem Hills substitution number 22, Alexa
Larson will hand off. Worked around. Hadley's three, no, nigh the board. Whew.
Ooh, what a cut.
Yeah.
What a cut and what a find.
Boy, and I looked like she was in some trouble. I had to get just a little space and find Vance. Long three, that one good. Presley Whiting. Cedar Valley starting to see that shot go through the net here. Get some confidence going.
That patience has paid off.
Mm-hmm. Looking up for Larson. Some of the best aviators in the world hit the brakes and let them fly right by. 16-11, Cedar Valley with the lead.
With a tab spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Salem Hills basketball out of that timeout. Cedar Valley building a little momentum here.
Seems like they're finding their groove and pushing the ball. Like you talked about, they like to do a fast-paced game.
Oh, good block inside by Presley.
Great block. I mean, a decent move by Nye, but
Yeah.
that was a good block.
Well, it was 6-4 after one. We said the defense playing into the hands of Salem Hills, but now that Cedar Valley's found their offense, what answer do the Skyhawks have? A three here, that won't go. Coming over to Nye, and she's fouled.
Good rebounding out of Salem Hills.
Cedar Valley foul on number 2, Savannah Cloak. Her first.
Out there with her first.
Shooting 2 shots.
Nye hit a pair back in the opening quarter. Misses the front end here.
Into the Salem Hills lineup, number 23, Brooke Moore. Replacing Bree Prepton.
Need to split the trip. 4-point ball game. 4 minutes to go here in the half. Extra pass, Larson. Three was long. Rebound to Beck. Trying to get it clear. Deflected. And just coming in was Vance. Nice takeaway.
Oh. A little back and forth there.
Yep. So Salem Hills now to inbound it. All right, right back to Barton. Baseline taken away. Oh, good find. Blocked and a foul. Can be called on Larson. The second on Ellie.
Second team foul.
Like the vision there by Nye.
Shooting 2 shots. Brooke Moore.
Salem Hills done a nice job getting to the line here in this first half. You missed that one.
For the Aviators, number 20, Eva Oklusi. Replacing
Goosey back on here for Cedar Valley. Missed them both. Look at that.
Oh. Again, pushing that ball.
Loose
Finding
ball
their
foul.
rhythm.
Okusi aggressive coming through there on the glass. Be called for her first.
Rebound foul on number 20, Eva Oklusi. Her first. Third team foul.
But you see how quickly Cedar Valley wants to get that ball up. That doesn't even touch the floor till it's in the paint.
Yeah, that was pretty passing.
Yep.
I love how much Nye is making herself available.
And traveling violation.
And Beck, too. They're working well together.
You mean just like establishing themselves in the paint?
Yeah. And like just being available for the perimeter guards to be able to get into them. I think that's opened up, like you said, like some of those lanes where they're being able to find the offside cutter.
Oh, back up to Daisy Thane. And a foul called here, the blocking foul. This is on Beck. That's her second. It is.
Salem Hills foul on number 21.
2 on Beck, 2 on Warren.
Second team foul. Into the Salem Hills lineup, number 21.
Right back to the inbounder. Cloak. I'm keeping that here on the rebound of Hadley Whiting. Oh. Picked the wrong time to leave the corner, huh?
Trying to save that didn't quite work.
Here's 9. Trying to outlet it. Taken away by Okusi. Good find over. Denied by Nye. And then plays it off of. Oh, nope. Sorry. We'll stay here.
Yeah. Well, that's great hustle, though.
No kidding, huh?
Yeah, get back there and get the block.
Right back over. Cloak. Oh, that's a tough pass into the middle and out of bounds there. Feels like the spacing of Cedar Valley much better and that ball movement much better.
They're finding some more open lanes. Salem Hills, though, not making it easy.
No, they're not. 3 on the way. No.
Oh. Almost lost that.
Yeah.
She secured it, though.
Nice job there by Thane. In front of the bench, Cedar Valley thought Salem was out of bounds.
Yeah.
Barton, tough shot. Thane coming ahead. A little slow to rotate over. Clock makes him pay.
Good ball movement out of Cedar Valley. Swinging all the way around to that open shot.
6 different scorers now for the Aviators. 7-point lead inside. No. That'll stay here.
Out of bounds. Salem Hills.
Boy, been a 15-6 second quarter advantage for the 5 seed.
Yeah, a little different than that first quarter.
Yeah.
I like what you just said about the different scores. That makes it harder to defend when you have multiple people that you have to defend.
I feel like that's such a big deal, personally. Nice play there by Tasker.
It's a pretty little shot.
Yeah. Nice. Good work by Presley. Three on the way. That one won't go. Rebounded there by Whiting. Final seconds ticking away. Thane plays over. The shot is up, but it's late. And we've reached the break. 21-14, Cedar Valley leading Salem Hills in the 5A quarterfinal.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Welcome in. Start of our second half, 16 minutes away from knowing our 5A semifinalists. Dane Stewart, Coach Sharon Mason with you. 21-14 Cedar Valley. Coach, felt like the Aviators really started to find their offense in that second quarter. If you're Salem Hills, what do you do to try to disrupt that again?
I would try to limit their penetration and limit uh, their fast break, because that's once they got going and pushing the ball, they kind of found that groove and then were able to find those lanes. So that's where I'd start, is to stop the transition.
Got a little zone here for the Skyhawks. Oh, nice find inside. Just a little deep. Step around Larson and foul here, Ellie. We go to the free throw line. I mentioned earlier one of the top scorers. She is the top scorer for this group.
Salem Hills foul. Number 33, Chanel Knott.
Nye picking up her second personal.
Shooting 2.
And 2 free throws here for Larson makes the first.
And she's averaging about 12 points a game.
Yep. And she's halfway there. Nye.
Ooh.
Boy, end to end.
Yeah. Post to post.
Great take there by Chenille.
Field goal by Chanel Knott.
And the paint off the window. Daisy Thane. With a tab bank shot.
Ooh, getting tied up.
Boy, great recognition there by Clote.
Yeah, doubled down.
Yep.
I was almost triple down on that one.
9-point lead. Do you worry if this gets to double figures the way that Cedar Valley's been able to play D here?
And they just, Salem Hills got to rein it in.
Everything looks just kind of stuck right now.
Yeah.
A 5-second call.
Great defense by Cedar Valley.
Terminated up high and was just looking for somewhere to go. No one could free up.
Yeah. Cedar Valley was on them like glue.
Yeah. Of course, our 5A semis are tomorrow. So these two teams will get home just in time to load up the bus to come back.
Yeah. Winner of this will play at 2 p.m. tomorrow. And they will, who will they play? They play
They will play West.
Yeah, okay, so winner of that last game.
I don't know how you rest up from a late game to have your legs to go play West.
Yeah, that's
going to be tough.
West is going to be real tough.
I had someone tell me that might be the best girls basketball team they've ever seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was very impressed with West, their athleticism. They were very athletic.
They have 9 players who can all do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
A jump, shoot, block.
Shot clock down to 6. A take off the window for Beck.
What a take by Beck.
They needed that.
They did, and that was such a good move by her, reaching so high and kind of going right around the defense. That was nice.
Extra pass denied by Nye.
Good closeout getting out there.
Denied?
Denied.
Huh?
I think she'll like that. You've been pretty good with the puns here in this game.
Well, this is what happens when you get 4 hours of sleep and you're hopped up on halls.
But still, I think she'd like that little nickname there.
Too strong off the window. Oh, turned right in.
Yeah, Cedar Valley right
Boy,
there.
tenacious here. How about Warren keeping that alive? There you go.
Cedar Valley foul number 5, Daisy Thane.
Thane picking her first.
First team foul.
Reach over the top. The call here on Whiting.
Cedar Valley foul on number 4, Anthony Whiting. For second team foul.
2 quick fouls there on Cedar Valley.
Sometimes when you're playing aggressive defense, that's okay.
And they somehow stepping through that. Goodness.
It's that defense. It is right there.
You know, we talked about Salem Hills just tripling down, being very stingy in that first quarter. Cedar Valley's been that ever since. There's just always a Cedar Valley player in the way.
Right there. Yeah. Granted, I do think now with the 3-team fouls, they're going to have to be a little smarter. And still aggressive, right, with defense, but they can't afford to get more fouls.
Warren makes her first.
Replacing Braden London.
Good response here from Salem Hills. Cedar Valley had a chance to go up double figures. A couple buckets makes it a 5-point game.
And that's the key when you're down. You just got to keep it close.
And it's one possession at a time, right?
Exactly. One possession. You can't do anything more than that.
Thane out of the corner. Tough shot. No. Skyhawks get the stop they need. Vance looking for Beck.
I like when those two look for each other. Not high-low. It's harder to defend, so.
Nye, offensive board.
Keeping the Skyhawks alive there.
You know, we got a timeout taken here by Cedar Valley. You know, I've been told I'm like the king of the dad jokes. So here's one for you.
That's why people like you.
Either that or why they have to put up with me, one of the two. We got a timeout here. Speaking of Chanel Nye, right? If she denies the basketball, right? Well, what would it then be to Nye the basketball? Let me go on a limb here, right? To Nye the basketball is to get an offensive board and a putback, because that's what Chanel does.
That is what she does.
So a denial would be a block.
Okay, like she did in the corner over there.
And the Nye would be the offensive board and the putback.
And the putback. I like it. Again, I think she would like that too. What an honor.
It's meant to be complimentary.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't want to upset any Salem Hills fans. 9 points for Chanel.
She's doing well.
She's taking it coast to coast. Like, she's had to carry a lot of the offensive load for Salem Hills.
Yes, she really has. And I was impressed with that. I mean, to handle the ball, again, from end to end and be able to score on that was pretty impressive.
You mentioned one of the top rebounders. Rebounder.
The top rebounder. Well, she's the top on her team. She's the third highest in 5A.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's averaging about 12 a game.
She's probably getting close. She's probably got 7 or 8.
Yeah, I wish I would have kept track of that. Yeah, I should have. But yeah, I bet you're right about 7
It's
or 8.
hard to do a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I've tried that. Yeah. An offensive board here by Hadley. She's got it back. She'll try the 3. No. Vance looking over for Beck. And foul on the shot. Boy, Larson just a little too aggressive there on that closeout. She'll pick up her 3rd.
Yeah, exactly.
Her 4th.
Board. Yeah.
Ooh, boy. 2:45 to go. Top scorer now in foul trouble.
Yeah. 3rd quarter, that's not good.
Not ideal for the Aviators.
Substitutions number 10, Molly Shepard. Number 4, Ashley Whiting.
She missed that first one, yes? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Salem Hills has been switching up their defenses pretty frequently.
Yeah.
I think that's throwing some complication to Cedar Valley offense.
Still mostly zone, but different looks. This looks like a 3-2. Nice. And she walked with it.
Yep.
Oh,
Good split.
like the idea, just couldn't handle it. Inside 2 to play here in the third. Working back.
Oh.
And Warren gets tripped up.
That'll be the 5th team foul.
So Brooke Warren to the free throw line. No. No.
Number 3, Presley Whiting, is second. Her second.
Whoa. What round's that in? So for those stunned, you ready to be stunned?
I'm ready.
For those who may have been stunned that Orem lost today in the boys 5A semis, we've got another stunner tonight. Grantsville goes down in 3A.
Oh, the girls, really?
Emory
Oh,
upsetting
wow.
Grantsville 50-47.
Oh,
That's
my
huge.
goodness.
Warren with the bucket there. She's got 6. Grantsville's only loss on the year was to Ridgeline. Beat Copper Hills.
Well,
IAD
good
is
for
undoubtedly the best team in 3A, and Emory stuns them.
Way to go, Emory, but oh, that's sad for Grantsville.
Well, and Emory, a great program.
Are they?
But this year felt like they hadn't been as strong as they hadn't been in recent years.
But peaked right at the right time then, apparently.
Man. Emory,
What did you say it was 50-47?
50-47. Emory was 14-10 on the year. They were second in Region 12 at 10-4.
What was their seeding going into the tournament?
I don't know, actually.
Interesting. Because Grantsville had to have been 1.
They were 1, yeah. Yeah, man.
Interesting.
You just never know.
Well, like you said, stunned is stunning.
3 on the way. Count it.
What a 3.
And just like that.
Yeah, so it switches the tide of the game.
Wasn't it 25-16? I think it's
was,
a 13-0 run.
Sorry, who hit that last 3?
That was Warren.
That was Warren again? Good for her.
A foul called up here on Vance.
Number 22, Alexa Banks. Her second team foul.
Remember, Ellie Larson still on the bench here for Cedar Valley. Where do they go for offense?
Having those 4 fouls, that's hurting them.
Presley's not on the floor right now either for Cedar Valley. Shot clock down to 12. Thane on the drive, and a foul called there before the denial. This will be on Frampton.
Oh.
Her first person. Third team foul. Shooting 2 shots will be
The foul happened before the block.
Yes. Some free throws here for Thane. At the horn. Oh, fouled.
Cedar Valley foul on number 20, Eva Okusi. Her second.
To answer your question, Emory was a 5 seed.
A 5 seed, okay.
So it'll be
You know,
Emory and
one-
Canyon View. Region rivals in the 3A state championship. Man,
Good for Emory. That's really cool. And again, to be 14-10 on the year,
yeah.
be able to take out the number 1 seed.
Well, making that one. She's in double figures. Final seconds of this third quarter. Oh, pass off the mark. And rather than Cedar Valley with a shot, it'll be Salem Hills. That shot just wide. I think a 17-1 run from Salem Hills makes it 30-26 as we head to the fourth quarter in the 5A quarterfinal. Start of the fourth quarter, 30-26, Dane Stewart, Coach Sharon Mason. Coach, 4-5 matchup here, and one of these teams 8 minutes away from their season coming to an end. As a coach, do you ever use that in a huddle, or is that kind of overplayed? You don't really use that in a game?
No. Yeah, I never have. I mean, I don't know if other coaches motivate that way, but for me, I tried to focus on, what a move. What a kind of thread the needle move there.
Yeah, shipping space inside.
But yeah, I just tried to focus on like you said earlier, the one possession at a time. Like, we just got to take care of what we can control right here in the moment, and let's not look ahead.
And Salem Hills going inside to Chanel Nye. Her and Warren, each in double figures by my count for Salem Hills.
Doing a really good job for both on both.
Foul called inside there on Frampton. That's her second. Around shipping. And Paul really not worked inside here by Cedar Valley. Everything's outside. 10 on the shot clock.
Salem Hills is doing a good job to keep him out there.
That shot won't go. Really, ever since they switched to that 1-2-2,
Yeah, it's been working for him.
it has.
Yeah. That was great defense right there by, what was her name? Beth. Yeah, she did a good job.
And Hadley just called for her third.
First team foul, so we're fourth quarter.
Coach, how would you help kind of coach how to break through that 1-2-2?
I would probably go into a box set, get somebody in the middle, and penetration can work, but passing is even better. You can get some good ball fakes and get some the ball swinging around, make the defense move, and hopefully get the ball inside.
Warren just picking up her third there. Ooh. Nearing that 5-second count. Kusi. On the drive. Oh, just rattled
That was
out.
a good move. That was a really good move.
It was a great take by Cloak. Here's Frampton. She'll drive and score. Salem Hills trailed by 9. They lead by 6, looking for more and a foul.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to make sure she's okay before you just lift her up. Fans to her feet.
Her first, second team foul.
She'll come off here. Well, that's a tough pass.
It is a tough pass. Tough
Found its
shot,
way through, but couldn't score it. When did you bring Larson back on?
I think she's in, isn't she?
Oh, she is. I missed it.
She just barely stepped in on the last play.
So apparently about 5.5 to go.
For the Aviators, number
My bad.
Yeah, right at that time. Bring her in.
Replacing Kat Larson.
Oh,
That's a tough turnover.
costly miscommunication in the backcourt.
Well, Cedar Hills needs to capitalize on this.
Cedar Valley ball.
Nearly knocked away by Frampton.
Yeah,
She's all over.
yeah, all over the place.
Okusi, little baseline, no.
Jump ball? Is that
Yeah.
what it's called? Yep.
Yep. Arrow going to Salem Hills. Frampton. Oh, Warren got wide open.
Yeah, clean look.
And Beck with an offensive board. We'll head to the line. Okusi called for her third.
That's a momentum rebound right there.
Yeah. I mean, you saw that whole bench jump up when that whistle was blown. And
Number 22, Alexa Lentz, replacing Martin.
8-point lead. I'm just kind of shocked how this game has turned.
Yeah, it's just
I feel like Cedar Valley was in control, playing well. Salem Hills
Especially, yeah,
struggled
maybe the half.
to get looks.
then it's just switched here in the third.
Yeah.
Or the fourth quarter.
It's 25-16. It's a 20-3 run.
Yeah, Cedar Valley needs to find their offense again.
Dang, back out. She'll try the three.
Oh.
Rattled out.
Right there.
A timeout taken here by Salem Hills. 30-second timeout. We'll step aside. Be right back.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Salem Hills basketball, 36-28. Each team with 3 timeouts left. 3 team fouls on Cedar Valley, 2 on Salem Hills.
Oh,
Dangerous pass.
that is a scary pass.
Yeah, Vance able to collect it.
Oh,
And lost it coming down the floor.
Cedar Valley ball.
So Cedar Valley gets a stop. And they got to capitalize on the other end. Quote, no. Tell you watch that zone. Even as they bring people into the middle of it, you've always got that backside help stepping down.
yeah.
feeling confident they can recover on those skip passes.
Well, and then they have that triangle set and to rebound it. It's
Yeah.
just like a brick wall. And then
Nye is fouled. Chenille to the free throw line. Is this call on Presley Whiting?
That's her third, fourth team foul. Shooting 2 shots. Will be Chenille Nye.
And it's a 10-point Skyhawk lead. Cedar Valley running out of time. Skips out. Man, they've had good
I
looks.
think there's a lid on that.
Yeah.
That was a good take, though, by her.
Mm-hmm.
So, finish it with the free throws, right?
Yep.
Who'd they call the foul on?
I didn't hear it.
I didn't know.
Salem Hills.
It's Salem.
Yeah, yeah.
Girl from Salem.
Their third team foul.
Into the Salem Hills lineup, number 1, replacing Bree Brendan.
One of two. Here's Nye. Chenille. Great job dribbling out of that. Don't know if that was intentional or fortunate, either way. But what a save.
Yeah.
Shot clock down to 6. Vance, just short. Whiting up and good.
Number 3, Presley Whiting. Timeout, Cedar Valley.
An immediate timeout taken here by Cedar Valley. Inside 3 to play. 38-31, Salem Hills. Salem Hill basketball.
Oh, that's some tough defense.
Yep.
Salem Hills weathering the storm.
Van still able to maintain that.
Yeah, a lot of hands touching that ball.
And Salem Hills gets the stop. Or excuse me, Cedar Valley with the stop. Clote on the drive. Sends out 3. No, Larson trying to come up with a rebound. Has it. Good save. Clote will try again.
Closing that gap. That's the right time to do it.
2-possession ball game. Oh, and a great job coming in and a tie-up. Daisy Thane.
That's big defense because it gives that possession back to Cedar Valley.
Little 6-0 run of their own for the Aviators.
Makes it an exciting game. Oh, yeah. Dang it.
I like the idea. Just
It
gotta
was.
be a little more patient. Is Clote going to be called for the foul? That's the 5th team foul. So Salem Hills shooting free throws the rest of the way.
Cedar Valley foul number 2, Samantha Todd. Her second, 5th team foul. Shooting 2 shots. Will be Brooke Wall.
Is Warren to the line? Ooh.
She is a 71% free throw shooter, so one of the higher ones on their team.
You saw her reaction. You could see kind of some frustration with herself. She missed that one. Missed them both in the rebound to the Aviators. Oh, nice wraparound.
What a
Just came
pass.
off the rim. Whiting, second attempt. Denied. Cedar Valley wanted a foul. Nearly taken away.
Oh.
And it is. Thane to the rim. Offensive.
That's good hustle.
Having to see that live, I thought that was the right call.
I
thought
too.
she lowered her shoulder into it.
Well,
And I thought the defender,
I thought the
you don't have to have
defender
both
got
feet planted,
No,
right?
she-
People think that. You don't have to have
No.
that. You just have to have legal guarding
there.
position.
And she did. She
She
established
did?
it. She hustled back, yeah. I agree. I think that's a great call.
It's a hard job to be an official.
It is.
I think that was the right call. The pressure again of Cedar Valley. And do we have a timeout? Yes. Timeout Skyhawks. Woo! Don't go anywhere, folks. 90 seconds left. This one getting interesting. Salem Hills basketball. Salem Hills also has the arrow. And they're in the bonus. And a foul. We'll walk down and take Skyhawk free throws. So it'll be Warren stepping back up to the free throw line. There you go. She missed a pair on her last trip. Good on the front end here. And Warren on her second free throw. Good as well. Clutch.
Very clutch, confident free throws. That was great. Redeemed herself.
Whiting tries to outlet it, and it's turned over. Frampton is fouled in the backcourt. It'll be Bree Frampton. Heading to the line here for Salem Hills as the bench feeling good.
Two shots for Bree Frampton.
Frampton's first free throw. No. Second for Frampton. Too strong. And board to Thane. Oh, that's a tough pass. Deflected out. We'll stay with Cedar Valley.
Substitutes are number 1, Nick Parker. Replacing Alexa Letts.
One minute left. Sent over. Clote.
Right
Just
there.
rimmed out.
Good offensive rebound.
Sends back. Here's Thane's three. No. Heading out of bounds. Saved. And a timeout taken by Salem Hills. They'll have the basketball and a 6-point lead. Full timeout. Just one more time. We'll thank our sponsor that makes our coverage possible. Tab Bank is home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with a 3.5% annual percentage yield on your account balance and a 1% cash back on eligible purchases. But great rewards are just the beginning. Convenient online and mobile banking with no hidden or complex qualification requirements, no minimum opening balance, and no account fees. It's a big deal. Of course, member FDIC, our thanks to Tab Bank for sponsoring our coverage of the 5A state playoffs on KSLSports.com. Coach, you had a chance to watch that West game up and down the floor. Obviously, West likes to pressure you into that get you running.
Yeah, they played that 2-2-1 in the backcourt, and then they were just athletic enough to be able to, like you said, move back and forth so quickly. I was so impressed with how they jump, their rebounding abilities. They had so many blocks. I mean, they're a good team.
I know these two rosters constructed a little bit differently,
Yeah.
but if you had to prepare for that West team, how would you do it?
Well, that is a great question because they very different styles of play.
Mm-hmm.
I would try to slow them down as much as I could, and try to limit their rebounding as much as possible, especially second chance looks, because they are really good rebounders.
I mean, Emily Skinner will get your state MVP award this year.
For sure. She is so good.
Next year, it's Falatea. I mean, should just print it now, or do we have to play the year?
Yeah, we still have to play the year, but
you know what I'm saying? Like, she was unreal today.
She's a very talented player. Fun to watch.
Yeah.
Really fun to watch.
There's a foul given here, and looks like the 5th for Daisy Thane.
I've been impressed with Salem Hills in this last minute and a half. They've just maintained control and maintained composure, and a lot of times that's the big battle in a state tournament game.
Well, I think the big thing is as Cedar Valley was making that push, they had a response. 30 seconds left. Here's Larson. Foul called here on Warren.
Foul on number 23. Brooke Warren of Salem Hills. That's her 4th personal, 4th team foul. Out of bounds, Cedar Valley.
Larson plays back, 3 out of the corner from Whiting.
Again, right there.
And think about the way this game started. It was those kinds of looks for Cedar Valley, kind of the in and outs. And it's how the game has ended for Cedar Valley as well.
Half of them have been halfway down.
Yeah.
They popped out.
Yep.
Shooting 2 will be Brooke Warren.
So Warren back to the line. Brooke making the first. It's been the two-headed monster all year for Salem Hills, and it's played out that way tonight with Chanel Nye, Brooke Warren.
And they've been solid in leading their team.
Nye coming off the floor here and getting good high fives from her team. Very thrilled with her performance, and they should be.
Yeah.
Warren now going to come off. She'll get similar props from her coach and teammates.
That's fun. Yeah, those players are excited, aren't they?
Salem Hills look to be in trouble. What a response in the 4th quarter from the Skyhawks. As it will be Salem Hills basketball with 7 seconds left, and the Skyhawks preparing to advance to the 5A semifinal. Good year for Cedar Valley. We talked about this group, battled Copper Hills. A really strong team all year long, but in the end, Salem Hills makes that second half push. And the Skyhawks take 2 of 3 on the season series from Cedar Valley with a 44-34 win in the quarterfinals. Coach, your final thoughts on our contest here this evening?
Well, I did want to comment what you just said about Cedar Valley. They're still a really young program.
Yeah.
I mean, the school itself has only been around, 3-4 years? And this is the first year for Coach Akin. Is that how you say it?
Akina.
Akina. Yeah, and so I think they have nowhere to go but up, and I've been very impressed with them. So you have to be proud of that season and the things they were able to do, like you said, being able to compete with the number 1 seed in 6A. But again, I thought obviously Salem Hills was able to maintain composure, and they didn't let the little things rattle them. They just kind of kept finding their groove. Very impressed with Nye, very impressed with Warren and leading their team. And it'll be really interesting to see the next game when they get to play West. Congratulations to them to be able to advance. And that's what you want, right? Win your next game. So
it will certainly be a test. It's going to be a test for anyone.
But
we'll see if they can be up to it. I mean, I love the response. They were down 9 in
Yeah.
the second half, right? And the response they had there, their mettle will be tested, but we'll see how they.
Yeah, West undefeated, right?
Yep.
So
Yep, we'll see how they deal with it. And as we mentioned, one of the other top teams of the state went down today in the 3A semis in Grantsville. You just never know.
and that's the beauty of basketball. It's anybody's game, any given day.
Any given day. 44-34, Salem Hills advances behind the night of Chenille Nye and Brooke Warren over Cedar Valley to the 5A semifinal. Come on up to the Huntsman Center. We got semis all day for you tomorrow. Girls, boys, 6A, 5A. If you can't join us here in the building, join us on the streams. We'll have all those games for you live on KSLSports.com. For Austin Bigelow, Vince Francis, Coach Sharon Mason, my name is Dane Stewart. Thanks for joining us for a great day of basketball. We've got more coming up for you starting tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. on KSLSports.com.